Hi, this is Chase with Retail Lease Track, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to avoid the spam folder when sending out email broadcasts to your contact lists. So you never want to be in a spam folder. Your open rate's going to drop tremendously, and people just will not see your emails that you send them, unless you're someone like me who always checks their spam folder, which I always do. But at the same time, you have many out there who don't. So you want to avoid the spam folder at all costs. So I'll give you some tips here quickly on how to avoid that. You definitely want to, when you're in your email broadcasting, you never want to include special characters in your subject line. So I would not include any of these characters. Let's see, dollar signs I would not include, percent signs, hashtags, or pound, whatever you call that, at symbol, stars, and nothing like that. I would not include any special characters, especially pricing. I wouldn't include that. So price per square footage or uh, any kind of pricing either. No special characters in the subject line. If you're going to have any kind of special characters pricing and things like that, include it in your image of your marketing brochure that you include in your email broadcast. Include it there, so it's not actually even text; it's actually embedded in the image. That's the best way to do it. Another quick tip is to definitely set up either SMTP or the very highly recommended SPF. So you'll find that information here underneath your My Profile information. You're not seeing mine though because I already have my SMTP accounts configured. However, it's definitely recommended that you set up your SPF. SPF that will be displayed down here towards the bottom in two horizontal black boxes. It's going to say your current SPF settings and your recommended. SPF settings are pulled from the domain that your email address is connected to. So ours would be rltrack.com. And it would pull in my current SPF settings and the recommended, and it's going to show you what the difference is. And it's pretty much just a little line in the SPF record. That is our group of email servers. So we definitely recommend changing your SPF record for the domain that you're sending from. That's very, very highly recommended. And then, because if you don't set anything up, so for example, if you don't set anything up, SMTP or SPF, what will happen when you click the broadcast page here, you'll see a black screen before you get here. It will say, do you want to configure your SMTP or SPF? And it walks you through the process. It's a black screen. It's like a wizard and it just walks you through it. Um, so you can send out a broadcast, even if you see that black screen, that wizard there. All you have to do is click on skip wizard for now and then click I understand. But at the same time, you send your broadcast out, you might hit the spam folder, you might get kickbacks because your email recipients might have really sophisticated email servers that look for that connection. They're looking for an SMTP connection or they're looking for an SPF connection. If that's not there, they might send you a bounce back email. And you don't want that because that means your message did not get delivered. Um, but at the same time, we recommend new users start sending broadcasts out the gate. Just keep that in mind. But don't let that stop you. Go ahead and send an email broadcast out just so you can get the feel for the program and how it works. And then in the meantime, get your SPF configured. Go to wherever your domain is registered at, your website, not where it's hosted, but where it's registered. Might be the same, might not be. Most of the time, it's GoDaddy, for example, that I see with users. Go to where it's registered and update that SPF record. And like I said before, you're going to find that information in the settings. Um, the last quick tip I can give you is definitely embed your marketing brochure, especially when you start sending emails. Because if someone's never received an email from you before, they might not open it as often as they would if they've already emailed you before. But at the same time, if you have an attachment on that email, they're less likely to open it, especially if they never emailed you before. Just nowadays with spam and viruses going around, people are more likely not to open emails with attachments if they've never received anything from you before. So that's what we definitely recommend including that. That's not really spam related, but it's open rate related. But yeah, we definitely recommend including your marketing brochure as an image inside of your email broadcast because when they open it, they've seen your marketing brochure, they've seen your marketing material, and you can monitor the open rate in the campaign manager, and you can follow up with the people who have actually opened up your emails, and it just makes more sense that way. But that's all I got for this video. Thank you.